I was ready. I thought we
No,
were
I'm
rolling.
ready.
Like,
This is my frustration. Milk and tea.
uh-oh. The scone war was settled, but I have a feeling.
Okay. The Scone War happened, and that was basically an inner battle, like a civil war of England.
Right.
You had some people from England saying scone, some saying scone, some saying skin. Those were the weird ones.
Pretty sure nobody said
They died.
skin. They died. They all died. They did not
Real
win.
quick. So, yeah, that battle went on, finally settled very sadly over a thumb war, and it has been settled. So, there's a new thing, though. This is not a civil war. This is something that is between the American, me, and some of you Brits. I was watching a video by a guy from Poland. I think, David Maski. If you're not from Poland, I apologize because, we did that whole thing, and Joe's going to fact check me right now. But you were doing a tutorial with a girl from England, and she was saying you put your milk in afterwards. No, that is not the proper etiquette for tea.
Here we go.
So here's the deal. If you put your milk in a mug and then you put a tea bag on top of that milk, that's gross. So I understand that. And I think that's where a lot of you guys were coming from. That's gross. Milk on top of a tea bag. I understand that. But
David Miskey pinned this video to the top of his Twitter feed, by the way. So far, he's winning the war.
Whatever. We're about to go at it. So the deal is, one, brewing single brewed tea, like the tea bag, this is like not even proper tea etiquette anyway. Like, tea out of a tea bag is just terrible. It's not high class tea. No offense. Okay. So, one, you're doing your tea wrong. You should be doing loose leaf teas. Okay? Now, have I used the tea bag? Yes. But should it? I feel bad about it.
You hypocrite.
Okay, I'm a hypocrite. But when I am doing it right, which I do like 75% of the time, you're going to brew it in a pot, like a little pot, a pot for 1 cup. They have pots for 1 cup, right? And then, so here's what happens. If you just pour your see, like, I don't even have a real good thing here. I'm just, like, really frustrated that they put the milk in second. You don't put your milk in second, guys. So if you put your hot water into this beautiful mug, which if don't buy my mugs if you're going to do it wrong. You're going to mess up this, right? You're going to pour the hot water in. It's going to crack the mug.
It's not.
You'll ruin your mug.
Them. It's not. You can buy them.
It could crack the mug. Okay, especially if you're using fine time. If you're going out to eat and you got your tea person and just pouring the hot water into your thing, it's going to crack your cup and you're going to ruin the cup. Everything is ruined.
Pour hot water in coffee mugs all the time. Nothing happens.
That's true.
Debunked.
Just don't do it, okay? Put the milk in first. Then you know how much milk you got.
Okay, so it's more important to measure out your milk than your tea.
That could happen.
So you like some tea with your milk. You don't like milk with your tea.
I like milk with my tea.
So you're actually
you put a tiny bit of milk in there, and then you pour
different...
the tea on top, and it cools the cup so that you don't crack your... It's Victorian. It's from England. You guys should be doing it that way.
It sounds like you're basically trying to accomplish something completely different.
What am I trying to accomplish?
You're trying to have milk flavored with tea rather than tea flavored with milk.
No. That's just because it went in first. That's not what I'm saying.
I would say that the first thing to go in the cup is the primary drink. Mm-hmm. And then whatever you put in afterwards is an additive to that primary drink.
I guess. And I'm really racking my brain right now to find something that proves you wrong there. Ice.
Just coming up
so
with
let's
stuff
say,
to say.
okay, so ice.
I don't even know if I think that.
So I like my ice flavored with tea then? Is that what you're trying to say?
Correct. That's why they call it iced tea.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, bam! Nailed that one.
So they call it ice soda? Dumb.
Cold soda?
You don't call it cold soda.
You're drinking
They just call it soda. It's soda by itself.
You
The
want
ice
the
is an
cold.
ingredient you put in it. It's not.
Well, the cold is the main thing you're trying to accomplish.
No, it's not.
You would rather
It's
have
soda.
cold water over hot soda.
You drink
wouldn't you?
lukewarm soda?
I would rather drink cold water than a lukewarm soda. Because the cold is the main thing. Wouldn't everybody else?
No one drinks soda ever with lukewarm. That's just disgusting. You
Right.
have to have the ice. The ice is the first thing you put in the cup so you don't splash everywhere. See, there's a reason why you put it in first. And it's
You're starting
just
to shake.
it's
You're
just
not
the
gonna-
whole thing.
You're
It's
not
soda.
going to murder me, are you?
I'm not gonna murder you, but I'm just saying.
Okay, good.
There's reasons why you put things in first. Now, in the
Okay.
case of you doing it improper, where you put the bag in the thing instead of doing a pot, then I guess I understand, because that would be gross to pour milk on the. Actually, I saw her pour milk on the tea bag. That's just as gross. Just saying.
That does sound a little
You
gross to
pull the
me.
tea bag out. At least do something
Yeah,
right.
That tea bag's really going to stink in the trash later if you poured milk on it.
Okay, I'm gonna backtrack now.
Okay, I'm
Because
with
I just
Daniel on the
totally
milk
dissed
on the tea bag
that
thing.
lady, Katie, I think is her name. And Katie, you did a great job besides the milk. So my apologies for anything else there. And David, just because she's from England doesn't mean she knows what she's doing.
During the 100 days, they said nobody even drinks
They don't
tea
even
there,
drink. I drink more tea than British people.
Except for maybe the name's Ames. She's about it.
True. She's all about it.
That's right. Like Master P, she about it.
Okay, guys. I don't know. Did you have anything else to say to me to debunk more of my
No. Okay.
thoroughly?
Splash enough mud on your face. I think we're good. If you have a comment or an input or anything to say about this matter, we would implore you to do so in the comments section or on Twitter.
Yeah.
and/or/both/.
And I felt like this was going to be an American versus England thing, but I really feel like I'm alone on this one.
I'm with you a little bit.
Eat brute. Okay,
Thank
so last week, or not last week, a while back, we did a good mythical more type ending, and people really liked it. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, people liked it.
After the credits, we came in, and we just talked a little bit.
Yammered.
Yeah, we basically want to try to keep our episodes to 12 minutes, so anytime we end it a little bit early, we still want to. We figured it's a good time for us to announce stuff. Mm-hmm. So, any announcements coming up?
We have a very special finale. Yeah, finale to season 1 of our podcast.
Yeah, that came out.
That you will not want to miss, especially
It's
if you're
really
part of the third wave.
Yeah, if you're part of the third wave, you're gonna love it. Vicky Einstein's in it.
Guaranteed. That's right.
We've been promoting it like crazy. Vicky, you're very lucky because we haven't promoted anything else that much.
We're pretty excited about this. So be there or be square. Check that out.
You're gonna love it.
Sub us on the old podcast thingy on your phone. We appreciate that.
Yep.
What else?
And then, our season 2 is coming up in a month, and this year we are going to be doing a lot of cool, interesting things for season 2 of the podcast.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna change
stay
it up a
tuned for
little
that.
bit.
Change it just a tiny bit, but it's gonna be so good. We're gonna add so much more value to it, and we're pumped about that.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. What else? We're gonna have some mini series coming out on iTunes as well.
Yeah.
Those
Things that
should
really
be very
help.
cool.
Things that will really help people have an edge and have an advantage on their life and their business, and just kind of a healthier way to think.
Exactly.
So we're pretty excited about that.
So that's pretty good. You got a puppy?
I got a puppy, yes, and a second channel, Lizzo Tick.
Oh yeah, Lizzotick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we haven't really talked about it.
We haven't. So Joel's in Lizzo Tick every once in a while.
Every once in a while, we make a cameo.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome when he does, honestly. But we want to kind of talk about our little journey. A lot of it has to do with Intellect. Some of it has to do with my coffee business that we're starting, which is almost ready. I just have to get certified now. And
Certifiable.
so yeah, we built our sink. It's really cool.
Nice.
But Joel and me have lots of different channels that you can get to know us a little better. It's a part of the way we connect, because this platform isn't always good for doing all that stuff.
Not for everybody, yeah.
This is more like a talk show.
Gross. So unprofessional.
Wave that away.
Please. Thank you.
My apologies.
Accepted.
Feel really bad now.
Should. That's horrible.
So anyway, we have other things we do. Snapchat, you can check that out.
Snippety snap.
Joel's always on Snapchat. He's got like the best of Snapchatter of the both of us.
Yeah, it's all right. Today, actually, if you go check out my Snapchat, actually, it won't be today anymore by the time this goes up. So I don't know why I'm telling you about it. But here's what you missed.
This is what you missed.
Is I want to buy some kettlebells. I want to start working out with some kettlebells.
Oh, dude.
Get all hulked out, man. You
That's
know
so
what?
cool.
They're a ripoff, man. Like $50 for a 20-pound kettlebell. It's just a hunk of metal with a handle. Seriously, $50? Are you kidding me?
Did you
That's
at least get a
criminal.
cool one?
No. Yeah, I got
see-
a cool one.
no,
I
one with a
bought
face
some
on it.
concrete and some
Oh.
PVC pipe and
okay.
cut open one of my kids' kickballs that doesn't hold air and made my own. So yeah, I got a cool one. $5, 22 pounds.
See, I'm gonna go to the site called On It, and they have these kettlebell, but they've got like monkey face on them,
That's cool.
and they're really cool looking. We'll have a link below if you want to check those out.
Can you get a Pokemon one?
No, I don't think so. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this little extra announcement part of the video, and you guys are the best audience in the world,
Yes, you are. Thank you.
except for you British people.
With your milk. Who even puts milk in tea?
It's really good, actually.
That sounds gross to
You
me.
just
I don't
don't
know
know.
why I didn't say that earlier.